Hello and good morning, feeders. Today is June 28th, 2021, and my name is DJ. This is our 6th weekly update video at the request of our community, and we have been busy this week as always, so let me first give you the TLDR. The DApp is progressing, and we're waiting for finalization from the audit process to merge the smart contract. We're live on Certic's website. Details in the report can be found in our docs. PeckShield's audit has been delayed from Friday's preliminary report schedule. We'll follow up but won't launch the product without an audit. Security comes first. The updated docs are mostly complete. The diagram for the product is a work in progress. Rafael and Patrick are working on simplifying this. The feed distribution per block has been reduced from 10 feed per block to 8. The MemeContest ends today. And new stickers for this week from William Mortel. Thanks, Will. Let's start with our core updates. On our DApp, we're waiting for the vault's feed audit by PeckShield, and we're continuing to develop the DApp and the back-end strategy management. We've mostly completed the front end, most of the APIs. Some minor tweaks to the strategy were made around the overweight and underweight logic to virtually remove discretion. Once the vault's feed smart contract is finalized per PeckShield's audit and recommendations, we can merge the two audits and launch our product. On the documentation side, we've spent much more time preparing the docs for launch. These are things like walking through the product background and strategy, and they're mostly done. We're still working on the product diagram. It's a little tricky to make it come out well, and we've walked through why that is in our last week's weekly update. On top of that, Rafael and Patrick are working on simplifying things. While Feeder Finance has always been professional and detailed in its output, we also have to think about the users Feeder Finance will attract. It's likely your everyday investor looking for an easy way to invest their savings in DeFi will need to use these docs to be able to get the answers they're looking for. While the docs are prepared to answer questions for savvy investors, it doesn't quite do the job for everybody else. So that's what we're working to try and update. We'll need to make sure they, too, also understand and so have confidence in the platform. We've already pushed some of these updates to the live version. Please let us know if you have any comments. Circling back to our audits briefly, Certic, we've received our audit report from them. You'll find the details in the report in the docs and the official certification on Certic's website. PeckShield, they've started the audit Friday of last week and have indicated that they would provide a preliminary report this past Friday. We've been in touch with them over the week to see how that's going, and their response was that it'll likely be a couple more days. We'll have to see how that goes. We've discussed with the community before that security will always have to take priority. Whether or not that delays the launch, we think it is necessary to ensure funds are safe. The feed per block has been reduced. Per the distribution schedule, we have reduced feed per block from 10 feed to 8 feed. For the next 4 weeks, we'll be at 8 before reducing to 7.5. Keep farming, guys. This is the kind of market where patience and farming create the biggest difference. Farming reduces your average cost per token. Paper hands leave diamond hands with more tokens to stack, and these tokens will grow in value with the project's development. Allow us to work hard while you sit back and stack. It will take time, as all good things do, but we're building a true gateway to DeFi centered around rewarding the holders, investors, users, all of you. It'll be worth it. And lastly, our meme contest is still running. Only for today, though. Don't forget to participate. Today's the last day. You can find the rules for the event in the weekly update or on Twitter. And that's all we have for you this week, folks. If you've made it this far, we appreciate your support in our project. Thank you for tuning in and continuing to be a part of our journey. Our community is stronger because of investors like yourself, and we really couldn't do this without you. As always, my name is DJ, and remember, stay hungry, feeders.